Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep Class. I am BC and I am a prep class tutor. In this video, I'll be solving question 86 to 90 of the AKWA Pre-Vocational Studies Agricultural Science for the year 2016. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't, do so right now. This would enable you to get access to more videos like this. Okay, so the first question in this video is question 86. The following are methods for processes of fish preservation except A. Smoking, B. Soaking, C. Salting, D. Canning. So fish preservation is done to prevent spoilage, right? Okay, so we need to know the meaning of each of the following options to find out which of them is not a method of fish preservation. Okay, so the first one is smoking. Smoking is a method of food preservation that involves the removal of moisture from food by the use of smoke. Okay, so this helps to prevent the growth of microorganisms, thereby preventing spoilage of the food. Okay, so what about salting? So salting is a method of food preservation that involves the application of salt. So you put salt on the fish. This helps to remove moisture from the food, thereby preventing the growth of microorganisms. And this would also prevent spoilage because microorganisms cause spoilage to food, right? So what about canning? Canning is also a method of fish preservation. This involves the placing of foods, in this case fish, the placing of the fish in cans and heating them to a temperature that destroys microorganisms that cause food to spoil. Do you know example of canning of fish? Yes, that's like the sardine. You know sardine? So that's an example of a preservation method of fish. So it is put in cans to preserve the fish. Okay? So canning is also a method of fish preservation. But soaking is not a method for fish preservation. So soaking has to do with putting the fish inside water. This would not prevent spoilage. So this is not a fish preservation method. So here, smoking, salting, and canning are all methods for processes of fish preservation. But soaking is not a method of fish preservation. So the correct option is option B. Question 87. Robots are used to store dash. A. Beverages. B. Spices. C. Tubers. D. Cereals. So which of this is correct? So first of all, what is a rhombus? So here is a rhombus here. So it is a storage structure that is used for storing cereals such as maize, millet, and sorghum. Okay, so this is a rhombus. So why do we use rhombus to store our cereals? This is to keep the cereals away from insects and rodents that may cause damage to the cereals. Okay, so rhombus is used to store cereals. So the correct option is option D. Now, question 88 says the process of deliberately keeping or culturing bees is known as dash. A. Bumblebees. B. Horticulture. C. Ranching. D. Apiculture. So which of this is correct? It's apiculture. Apiculture is the process of keeping bees. Okay, so it is the process of deliberately keeping or culturing bees. You know honey, right? So honey is gotten from bees. The beekeepers culture bees to get honey from them. Okay, so apiculture is the process of keeping or culturing bees. So the word apiculture comes from the Latin word apis. Apis means bee. Okay, so apis and culture, bee culturing. Okay, so apiculture is the process of keeping or culturing bees. So the correct option here is option D, apiculture. Now the next question, question 89 says, the process of making people aware of the available agricultural products through radio, television, and newspapers is dash. A. Broadcasting. B. Announcement. C. Advertisement. D. Announcer. Oh, so which of this is correct? This is very easy. Can you choose your option first? And then you see if it's correct. Okay, so the correct option is advertisement. So an advertisement is an announcement in a newspaper, television, radio, or on posters. You must have seen some advertisement on billboards before. That's a form of advertisement. Okay, this helps to tell people about a product, a service, or an event, or any other thing at all. So anything you want to make people aware of, you can make an advertisement of such thing. Okay, so advertisement of agricultural products is the process of making people aware of the available agricultural products through radio, television, and newspapers. Okay, so the correct option here is C, advertisement. The process of making people aware of the available agricultural products through radio, television, and newspapers is advertisement. So C is the correct option. Now, the last question in this video, question 90, says stomach of ruminant animals are divided into dash. A, 5, B, 4, C, 3, D, 2. So which of the following options is correct? First of all, what is a ruminant animal? Do you know what a ruminant animal is? And can you give an example? And then let's do it together now. Do you know it? Okay, so ruminant animals are herbivorous animals. That is, they feed on grasses. Okay, so ruminant animals are herbivorous animals that have a unique digestive system. So instead of having one compartment to the stomach, they have four. Wow, four. Wow, that's a lot. So they have four compartments to the stomach. The four compartments they have are the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. So these are the four compartments. So they have four stomachs. Yes. So what do they use this for? Now let's find out. So ruminant animals do not completely chew the grass or vegetation they eat. You know, just like we humans, we eat and then we completely chew everything. They don't completely chew the grass or vegetation they eat. So the partially eaten grass is called cud. This is regurgitated again, that it is brought back to the mouth again and chewed again. So that's what ruminant animals do. Okay, so examples of ruminant animals are cattle, sheep, camels, giraffes, goats. So you must have seen them before. You just notice that you don't find any grass in their mouth, but then they're bringing it back from their stomach and chewing it again. So those are ruminant animals. They have four compartments to the stomach. So the correct option here is option B, 4. The stomach of ruminant animals are divided into four compartments. So the correct option is option B, 4. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to learn a lot. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. Also, subscribe to our channel. This would enable you to get more videos like this that would help you in preparation for your exams. You can also join us on WhatsApp by clicking on the link in the description below. Till I come your way next time, bye for now.